Hey guys, Mike with iReview Gear here. We just have been to Rexburg, Idaho to Mountain Archery to check out this Mathews halon series of bows. It's a 5, 6, and 7 series, which represents the brace height. We had Gordon put the bow on the bow press, and with his great level of expertise, he put in a peep sight for us. He also installed the D-loop with a special technique that he uses. And got the bow all ready to go and made sure that it was adjusted properly for our next phase. As I mentioned, Gordon put this bow in the bow press. The D-loop that he installs is a finer version than most D-loops you'll use. Pretty thin material, which I really liked. He also has a special technique of wrapping it in there and then stretching it with a tool that really made this D-loop outstanding and provide no stretch into it once it was installed. The great thing about Gordon's shop is that he has all of the tools necessary to make your shooting experience great, going forward. We next took the bow into his archery range and put it on the Hooter shooter, which allows you to draw this thing back and test a couple of things to make sure that both of the stops are hitting at the same time, meaning your cams are in sync, and also allows you to shoot it through paper without holding it in your hand, which lets you really see if this thing's ripping to the right or ripping to the left without any user interface, which is a great help to us. I was impressed that this Mathews halon 7 that we tested was in sync right out of the box, and with just a quick installation of my whisker biscuit, shot straight through the paper with no tear left or right. It was then time to shoot this bow, and I paid attention to a few things. One, how easy was it to hold in my hand and just aim? I can tell you it's one of the easiest bows there is to shoot. Put it in my hand, drop back, I'd look down through my peep, and it was on the mark. Really easy to hold on target with this bow. As I shot, I also paid attention to the jump in my hand and any vibration. And there's virtually none with this Mathews bow. I did have a little bit of a dampening stabilizer on it, but I took that off later, and there's just virtually no hand shock, and the bow just does not leap in your hand at all. It is a very steady and smooth bow. I've always been a Hoyt guy, but this bow has me swayed a little bit towards Mathews. I was just really impressed with its shootability, its accuracy, its out-of-the-box timing, the ability to just hold it on the target. It just aims easy. So well done, Mathews, on this halon series of bows. It was a fast shooting bow with big heavy arrows, super accurate as you can see. Just really impressed. Great job, Mathews.